Let's play Redactle number 586 on Monday, November 13th. Ooh, the difficulty is very low, and I'm playing quite late. Seven-letter word. It is a 5 with the 9-7, and then we have some, I presume, chemical symbols here. So it looks like one atom of something, and then double digit of the middle one, and then back to single digit. So it's a, oh, what would you call that? Not an alloy, or I would have thought molecule, but oh, what is that term for multiple elements combined? And then the 9-7 with the something formula, I suppose. 7 is 7, the most something something. 7 is something made by something during, is it a byproduct? Using, it always still surprises me that using is no longer redacted, but anyway, we'll go on. Where it is used, 2, 4, 9, and 4, 5. So I'm not sure what this is, other than I presume some chemical combination. Oh, it has quite a short name for being composed of 3 different elements. Oh, could it be a metal? Let's try metal. No, not a metal. I'm also tempted to try a few common element letters here. But let me go down and see the name. This could be useful. Is derived from ancient Greek, I suppose. It could be Latin, but I think you would say ancient Greek. I don't think you say ancient Latin. 7 meaning 4 or 4 from 6. The suffix -3 is a something something, maybe denoting a something. 7 was first. Something from 7 by the French or German, I would think. Chemist, maybe. 7, 8. 7 was 10 and 6 by something. Maybe this was some other name that it had from the something meaning 5, because in something of something. And then we have this single letter prefix 1-8 and 1-7. And then we have 1 and 1-12. What 2 letters could they be? I mean, maybe just A. No, wouldn't be A, because A would be unredacted. And then that's an interesting little apostrophe. Oh, yeah, I don't know what that could mean. And then we have some slash here. Some temperature information. The something of that makes up more than some percent of the 7-9 in an 7-8 at 11. Wonder what that could be. 4-5, 4. No, not getting it. Well, I feel a little silly that nothing is coming to me, even though the difficulty level is so low. Use of 7 as an 6, 6 in 5. In what? I can't think of a nice short 5-letter word where something would be used. No. 5 on 5, 8 and 11 below. It is used, here we go, have again, and 6, 6, but this time in 9. What is it used for? We seem to have some range here. A temperature of, again, a temperature range. 4, 5 has between some percentage of 7. Ooh, here we have a lot of things in italics. I'm starting to feel a little unsteady. I'm leaning over here. 8. When a 7, 8 is to be 8 out of 7 and it's something blah, 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 blah. 1-3. I mean, the obvious thing would be X-ray. Aha, so maybe it is something radioactive. Yeah, that's the single X and the single ray. Ah, that's annoying. So then that may be just completely a red herring. All right, let me go back up to the top and try guessing some of the letters here. Like, let's try nitrogen. No N's. Oxygen. Okay, so there is some oxygen in it. What else? H. Oh. Okay, so a lot of hydrogen. Not much oxygen, not as much oxygen. What was the first? So something hydrogen oxide or hydroxide. C, carbon. Ooh, okay. How about carbide? No, but it's going to be something like that. But it is a 5. I'm still not sure what that 5-letter word is. Well, let's put in formula just to make sure that's right. Yeah. Let's maybe just put in carbon itself. Okay, from 5 and carbon. Oh, maybe from water. Yes. Oh, is it produced naturally? Let's try naturally. Yeah, the naturally occurring form of 7. So I know we're a carbon-based life form, and of course we have a lot of water, so yeah, I'm not sure what. I'm thinking of some kind of gas, but it doesn't seem to be a gas. There's only a single mention of gas. The naturally occurring form of 7 is 1-7. Is that a number? 1, 2, 3. What other letter might we have? Well, the opposite of natural would be, I suppose, man-made. Okay. 7 is something made by something and something during blank from water and carbon something, where it is used to, maybe to cool, no, used to heat, used to coat, no, the something in the world, the most commonly, oh, how did I type that way? We do have commonly. 8 is commonly 12, 12 from something in the 2 and 5. Something carbon atoms with 2, 10, 6. Okay. It is something as a 6. So I'm sure it's very obvious what this thing with carbon, hydrogen, and oxygen is. Is it a fluid? No, is it a... Not getting that at all. The most 8, 14. A 11 of 13. No, not getting any of those words. Was it made by plants? Ah, and most trees? No, most what? Plants and most ferns? No, most I'm thinking of carbon dioxide, chlorophyll. It's too long. 7 is a... How about most grass? Most birds? Most humans? Most... maybe most often. No, most... During, maybe reproduction? No, that's only 12 letters. All right, let's see what our offens are. 5, 5, often something and something and above. average, and above average something of 7. Oh, I'm sure this is a very obvious thing that you would get from plants. Oh yeah, what is it? Could it be used for if it's coming from plants? Often used for 5-5 for a human. No. Is the human bodies? Human bodies own? No, human bodies. 7 is the human bodies. 3, 6 of 6 through something of 4, 6 per hour, per week. Oh my goodness. Maybe something usages? No. Is usage redacted? It is, and we have one of them. Could it be industrial? No. Commercial? Okay. 7 is rarely? No, is mainly? Mainly used for the 10 of 8 and of 7-10, 5. And then again in 5, which cannot think of that. If I'm understanding it correctly, it's something produced by plants, mainly made by plants, and most something during, and that must be some scientific process from water and carbon, not molecules. If I put in molecules, using 6 from 8, in 4-5 the most, something 12 in the world. Yikes. Is the most something of 6 in all 9. In plants mainly as something and nutrition. No, that's only 9. Well, let's look at air. Is there something that goes into the air? How about breathe? No. Can it be used as a foodstuff? 7. Mainly something from food. About so many, not meters, per day. Mainly comes from food. About so many, could it be joules or I'm not sure what. It's a single character unit in the metric system, presumably, and then 2 characters per day is something by not consumption of food. Could it be digestion? There is a single digestion. They have something in the digestion, and 11 of 8. I am very confused on this one. Let me try calorie, joule, energy. I mean, food to me. Okay. Using energy from 8. Oh, how about sunlight? Aha. So maybe it is something like chlorophyll. No. 7 is a 5 with the, I'm going to put in chemical even though it's not chemical. And it's not scientific. Something is, well, let's try usually is a good 7-letter word. Is something the most, the most something. From water and carbon. Carbon something. Where is used to grow, to something in 4-5 in soil, earth, nutrients. No. The most something. 12 in the world. But let's look at the other energies. In energy, something. 7 is the most. Something. 6 of energy. Oh, source. In all categories, in all creation, in all, something is the most abundant. Oh, that wasn't where I thought it was because it was the wrong length, but there it is, twice in the first paragraph. 7. So what am I missing? Something mainly made by plants using energy from sunlight. Oh my goodness. And it has this formula with carbon, hydrogen, and oxygen. Oh my goodness. All right, let me look at the energies and just see anything else comes to mind. Maybe can be used by all living creatures, all living organisms, has an energy and carbon source. 7 is absorbed. No. Oh, is I suppose created through photosynthesis. Okay. So I just have to know what photosynthesis creates. And carbon 7. However, most 7 something in its pure form, most 7 for eat? No. Oh, not something in its blank form, but in the form of its some plural, I think. And then 7, 7, 6, and 6, which are energy, storage, energy, blank, blank, and 9 and 6, which are something of the 4, 4 in plants. Referred to, I already did that, are something to 7 using this. All something are something able to release. No. For something energy in 5, 6, there's about so many blank of something. Well, I think I probably wasn't too far off with my joules and calories. I think there is some unit of energy. I mean, could it be kilowatt or megawatt or something like that? Um, in the body's something, the body's blood. Ooh, we have a lot of blood. In the blood of animals as blood 5. In animals as, maybe it gets converted to sugars, glucose. Oh, there we go. Well, I am very surprised I hit on it there. Oh, look at that. Got it in 99, so I just scraped under 100. But oh my goodness, there are, looks like 70 or so people who got it 1 to 5. Yeah, I'm not well up on biology. But just there, it occurred to me that when it said about how energy was stored in animals, I was trying to think, well, how would I say I was getting energy? And I just thought of sugars or glucose in particular. Oh my goodness. I'd say sugar with the molecular, I was close. I just didn't think of the adjective form. C6H12O6. Overall, the most abundant, oh my goodness, I would never have got that. And a subcategory of, carbohydrates, I think I should have thought of for energy, mainly made by plants. Most algae, however you want to say it. There's the photosynthesis. Oh, carbon dioxide. That was the 7-letter word after carbon. Used to make cellulose in cell walls, the most abundant carbohydrate in the world. Energy metabolism, oh my goodness. D-glucose and L-glucose, I'm not aware of those. Derived from the ancient Greek, meaning, wine are a must in the sense of winemaking. From sweet, and then os is the suffix. Okay, history first discovered. Yeah, he was German. Discovered in grapes. And then dextrose. And then it's turned to the right. Yeah. All right, well, that could have been better, but also I know it could have been a whole lot worse. I hope you did okay on that one. Thanks as always for watching and have a great day.